Well, 3 weeks out. I'm excited about this, but boy, this is we're down to the wire here, so we got to shout about this thing.
We do have to shout about it. This is the most exciting event of the season on Mackinac Island.
Then let's start with that because that was beautiful. Hey, everybody, it's me, Tom Dalton, and Jim Edelman from the smash hit, Emmy Award winning PBS TV show Under the Radar. We're with somebody who's very near and dear to our hearts, Liz Ware. And she's, you know my history at your place.
I do.
We, oh, yeah, no, seriously. I got engaged there. Even when our kids were little, my wife and I went up to Mission Point Resort and got a room, bought a bottle of champagne, and we watched Terminator 2 together. Laying in bed. I had such a great history with that place, as do you. But but we have something very exciting to announce, don't we, Liz?
We do. We do. We are going to do an event with Under the Radar and our Farm to Ferry Taste of Michigan program.
Yeah, I've heard of Farm to Fork, Farm to Table, but I think Mission Point is the first place to do Farm to Ferry.
Absolutely. And we source from all over northern Michigan and around the state, always Michigan first, Michigan pride. So we're thrilled to have an event with you. We've talked about this for years, and now it's finally here.
Exactly. I think one of the things that makes me, most excited is that we're roping in a bunch of Michigan chefs into this. And that is just, it's gotten big and small at the same time.
It is. Yeah. And let's talk about dates first so everyone knows. So we're looking at September 22nd to September 24th. 2 nights, 3 days, lots of fun. You guys are here. We have our chef, Chef John Clements, and we have chefs from around the state coming. So this is not just a Mission Point event. It is a huge event for foodies all over the state to come and join us and learn about our Farm to Ferry program and all of the great cuisine that we have here in Michigan.
Well, I have to put a shout out for Mission Point Resort because that place, and again, not just because I have such great history there, but it's such a classic, beautiful resort. It's world renowned. It's on one of those beautiful, serene parts of the island. And if you haven't been to Mission Point Resort, go often. Bring your family. Go by yourself. Bring a stranger. Go to the mall and meet somebody and bring them to Mission Point Resort.
Well, thank you for saying that. This is our 10th anniversary of owning and being stewards of Mission Point. And just so you guys recall, every bit of money that we've made, we've reinvested back in the property. So we have done a lot of improvements to this property. It's absolutely beautiful. And we are just going to revel in the fall colors on the island and celebrate the fall flavors that we have.
Yeah. So if you're a foodie or a whiny, or just want to go to a classic place. Yeah, well, Jim, you love.
Oh, I think this is one of the things where we got to talk about the pricing on this because there are 3 different levels of this. There's the single occupancy, there's double occupancy, and then there's a ticket only. But this is talking about the single and double occupancy. So fill me in on the prices there.
Yep. So single occupancy for 2 nights. Ferry tickets, 2 breakfasts, a reception, and then a full 5-course dinner with different chefs serving each course and wine pairings. The total cost for all of that inclusive is just over $1,100. I think it's $1,118.03. Yes. And then when we look at double occupancy, 2 people in one room, both going to all of the events, we're at about $1,800.
Yeah, well, this really isn't a vacation. This is like a 3-day amazing vacation with an amazing dinner with. Which one of those packages includes a foot rub from me?
Be careful what you say.
I'll be giving a lot of foot rubs. But yeah, this really is, it's an iconic location on an iconic island. Like you said, some of Michigan's best chefs, an incredible gourmet experience with wine. This is to me priceless.
And it's a time like the chefs are going to be there to talk to everyone. You guys are going to be there to mingle with everyone. It is just going to be a really great experience during the most wonderful time of the year on the island. Fall is just spectacular. There's a different sense in the air. It's quieter. It is beautiful because of the colors. You have all the flowers out, but you have the trees starting to change colors as well. And it's just this sense of owning the island at a special time when you're not hustling and bustling, and you can really relax and enjoy the programs that we have. From that first reception that we have on Sunday night, where the chefs are putting together, I mean, the hors d'oeuvres and appetizers that they're going to serve and talk to everyone about are going to be spectacular to begin with. And then the next morning breakfast, and then we have an afternoon program, and then we have a full 5-course evening dinner that is going to be beyond what you can even imagine. It's just a great opportunity to come and enjoy and get to know people too.
Yes, yeah.
I was going to say really quick, and this is if you want to surprise your significant other, this would be, what a wonderful surprise this would be to book this thing. Don't tell them where you're going. And this will be the most magical 3 days, romantic 3 days. I mean, just ask me and Jim. We're romantic all the time. No, it's just like, it'll be a great surprise or a great getaway with your significant other. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to this because fall is my favorite time on the island. When I got engaged, it was fall up there. When my wife came up and watched Terminator 2, it was fall up there. I've actually rollerbladed around the island in the fall up there because, like you said, it's quiet, it's romantic, it's beautiful. It's just a different time of year. So yeah, I'm excited.
We are too. We are too. I can just smell apple cider, and I think our chef was talking about, hummers are very popular on the island. So I think we're looking at a pumpkin spice hummer just to have some fun with things. All these fall flavors we're ready.
Yes.
Yep.
And I think this is the fun thing about the first year is that it's so fresh for everyone. So, like this will be, James Regato,
Yeah, so James Regato is the chef and owner of Mabel Gray. Awesome.
Yeah. And
we featured them on the show.
Yeah.
So, looking at these chefs and what they're bringing, is going to be really exciting. And I think that's where we're excited to learn about it too.
So we have James from Mabel Gray. We have Jason Stoops, who is the culinary director of Chef Source in Canton. We have John Clements here from Mission Point. We have Chef Tommy from Spring and Porter in Petoskey, which is a fabulous restaurant that we love. We love that he is so close. And they are all super excited about being up here. This is the first time they've all come together like this, and doing it on Mackinac Island is the perfect spot.
Yeah, and I'll be doing a napkin folding seminar, I believe, at 3 o'clock on that month. No, I'm kidding. So anyway, one more time, how can people get more information? Because this is going to be special.
Sure. It's on our website at missionpoint.com. You'll find it under packages. I know you guys have it on your social media and everything. So easy to find, easy to do, missionpoint.com. And we are ready to have everyone book and come soon.
I'll be there because I'm supposed to be there. Oh, and I want to be there.
And this was your idea. This is awesome.
Anything involving food, wine, Mackinac Island, Mission Point, the fall. Yeah, it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win-win event.
Can't wait to see everyone here.